Hello and welcome to day 140 of the Live Daily Guided Meditation series for ourselves and the world. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to give it just a moment to give everyone a chance to get in here. All right, so welcome again to day 140 of the Live Daily Guided Meditation series for ourselves and the world. Thank you for hanging in here with me today as we get a little bit of a late start. And thank you for continuing to share your love with the world. So we are going to continue on our quote brigade from I'm Still Here, Black Dignity in a World Made for Whiteness by Austin Channing Brown. And today she writes, well, not today. Today we're going to read what she has written. And she says, whiteness has never needed an excuse for our deaths. Accused of looking at a white woman, resisted arrest, scared the officer, thought he had a weapon, had a criminal record the officer knew nothing about, looked suspicious, looked like someone else. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, blackness is always the true offense. Whiteness needs just a hint of a reason to maintain its own goodness, assuring itself that there's no reason to worry because the victim had it coming. He was a drug dealer, a criminal, a thug. We don't talk about white drug dealers this way. We don't even talk about white murderers this way. Somehow we manage to think of them as people first who just happened to do something bad. But at the same time, the same respect is rarely afforded to Black folks. We must always earn the right to live. Perfection is demanded of Blackness before mercy or grace or justice can even be considered. I refuse to live this way. All those years ago, I learned in church that Jesus understood the poor. I realized that Jesus also understood the accused, the incarcerated, the criminals. Jesus was accused. Jesus was incarcerated. Jesus hung on a cross with his crime listed above his crown of thorns. Suddenly, racial justice and reconciliation wasn't limited to Black and white church members. It became a living framework for understanding God's work in the world. So we are going to consider this in our meditation today. So you can close your eyes and we will start breathing. So we're taking long, deep, slow breaths in through our nose, feeling the inflation of our stomach and our lungs, feeling the shift from inhale to exhale, and exhale to inhale. And then allowing our breath to leave our body with an audible sigh. With every audible sigh, allowing your body to relax a little bit more. Starting to ground yourself. Starting to center yourself. Starting to find stillness within. And just noticing now any body sensations you may be experiencing. Noticing your mood or any feelings you have today or emotions. Noticing any thoughts. Noticing any sounds you may be hearing or anything else in your experience right now. And just remember, we're not trying to change anything. We're just allowing ourselves to experience it fully here in this present moment with our full conscious awareness without judgment. And when we're able to see things clearly and as they are, we're then able to make any necessary changes consciously, mindfully. Now I'd like you to consider, once again, your relationship to racial justice. And consider it through the lens that you were raised in or that you currently practice, through your religious lens or spiritual lens. Noticing any teachings that may not line up with the actions. And any beliefs that you may hold that may not line up with your own actions, or possibly contradicting beliefs. Becoming aware that there are different beliefs. There's our subconscious beliefs, and then there's our conscious awareness beliefs. And sometimes they butt heads. And also considering the many excuses that have been used to explain away the death of a person of color. And considering different ways that society, culture, media, elected officials, and others talk about white murderers or black murderers, or white people versus black people. We need to start disentangling what we take for granted in terms of our understandings, our beliefs, our biases, our thoughts and feelings. We need to be open with ourselves and examine them. We'll continue to work on this, but for now, I'd like you to think about a place that feels really good to you. A place where you feel happy and healthy, peaceful and calm, loved and loving. Whole and complete, safe and connected. Allowing these good feelings to permeate every part of you, inside and out. Knowing that you always have access to this space and to these good feelings. And with every breath in, Your heart light will grow and expand. God bless you. Easily and effortlessly. Filling the whole of your chest. And then the whole of your body. Blessing each and every cell in your body with your love and your light. Your heart light continues to grow and expand, bursting out of your body into the space around you, filling your home, your place of work, or wherever you may be right now. Blessing this space and every living being in it with your love and your light. And your heart light continues to grow and expand, engulfing your neighborhood, your town, your city, your state, your province, your territory, engulfing your entire country or nation, and engulfing your entire continent, blessing each and every living being on your continent in your love and your light. And your heart light continues to grow and expand, going deep down into Mother Earth, connecting you with her wisdom, her abundance, and her harmony. As you bless her with your love and your light. And your heart light continues to grow and expand, engulfing the entire planet in your heart light, in your love. Blessing each and every living being, each and every person, each and every group of people, each and every government, organization, system, institution, business, and policy, each and every plant and animal, and especially those who are struggling or suffering, hurting or in pain right now, including Black, Indigenous, people of color, all those affected by COVID-19, and all those affected by the California wildfires. May they know and feel that they're surrounded in love, support, appreciation, understanding. May they feel heard, listened to. May they experience safety, health, justice, and equity. And together, we set the strong intention to both live in and create a world, a present, and a future that is more healing, more loving, more just, and more equitable for the highest and greatest good of all. And our heart light continues to grow and expand down to every part of space, infinitely expanding, just as the universe is infinitely expanding, just as the divine is infinitely expansive, because you are the universe and the divine. You are infinite, and you are love. We're going to sit in this expanded state of love for a moment longer, considering again the different ways our society, culture, country, and officials, and others, or yourself, talk about Black people or white people when it comes to issues of crime or murder or being murdered. Also considering the ways our religion or spirituality talk about and or act on issues of racial justice. Allowing our open state of love to bring clarity and new understanding and new perspectives into our lives. And stay here in this space for however long you like. Or take a few more deep breaths, knowing that you bring this new perspective and understanding and this love with you. So come back into your body, into your seat, into this present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining for day 140 of the Live Daily Guided Meditation series for ourselves and the world. Thank you for continuing to share your love with the world that sorely needs it, for continuing to do this difficult but very important anti-racism, self-development, and healing work. As always, Black Lives Matter. We matter, and together we are changing the world for the better. Have a wonderful rest of your day.